Hey guys, I just want to make a video on my thoughts on the current state of Succession Berserker along the Global Labs patch notes. You know, I'm not entirely pleased with how it's been going. I wanted to make this video as Hunter, not as Danny Destroyer. There's no need to bring comedy or anything into this, but we'll just go over a quick overview. I'll explain what's going on, I'll explain what I think, and I'll explain why PA is acting absolutely ridiculous with how they're approaching Succession Berserker specifically. There's not going to be any editing on this. I hate making videos like this, but, the way they've just been proceeding with it has seemed ridiculous. They have a perfect Succession community that knows about the class, a perfect grinding stone to make a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful knife. And they're smashing it against a rock because they don't want to use what they have been given. So, we'll get into it. The main overview of what I've seen Succession change in so far is they reworked Beastly Windslash for more damage. It has the float on it now. Great. And that is going to be the main point of talk, as it shows how little they know about the class while refusing to listen to the players that play the class. Because from what we've seen, every other class is getting feedback real quick on how it goes. We saw Striker, we saw Warrior. They all got their feedback addressed incredibly quick. Succession Zerkers have been left in the fucking dust, and it's ridiculous. So we'll go over Beastly Windslash. They changed around our Q buff. We have unlimited Q buff. That's cool. They changed around a lot of our animations. Overview, honestly, the big points. Ancient Wave being instacastable now. Tackling Rock adjustments. The Q buff and the animation changes and predatory changes. So that's what happened in the first week. Second week, they went on to refine it. They actually took away one of our 3 grabs, which I'm fine with. Honestly, if you use Corpse Storm anyway, you were like on your last leg, and it oftentimes wouldn't even work. But, that's pretty much happened week 2. They made the Smackdown cancel, so you had to use left mouse button, which was a weird change, but I can understand for them to stop misinputs and such. Feral Stampede, sure, it's whatever, but most of it was just primes and stuff. They made Prime Beast have no collision when you use the move, so you actually slide through things, which makes no sense to me, but that's whatever. Cool, you don't get stuck on stuff now. Glad I can just get hit by everything and it doesn't change a thing in the world. But yeah, so we'll go back to that. So we have those changes. This week, this recent Global Lab patch was what really pissed me off about Berserker and fucking drove home the fact that they have no idea what's going on with Succession and they refuse to listen to us on what should happen, right? Let's go through this. So Succession this week, they changed Beastly Windslash again. Let's go! Woo! They added damage. Oh, okay, cool. No protection like we've been asking for, we don't get any protection. There's no movement change. There's no cancelable, no cooldown reductions. Awaken gets a cool move though. They get a nice new blow up move, burst move, which is great because they needed another one of those. But we'll go back to Succession. We're talking about Succession today, right? So this is what is bringing the main anger to me when it comes to Succession. They added more damage to a move. Beastly Windslash. They added a CC to a move in the first week, right? So let's go use Beastly Windslash. Okay, that's great. Look, it has a CC. It does more damage. Huge. How about we do the mechanic that they brought in for us to fucking use 24/7? How about we use that? Oh, let's use Beastly Windslash now. Oh, wait. We can't use the main change that they pushed for this update. We can't use Beastly Windslash in beast form. We don't get the damage, we don't get the CC, we get nothing. So why are you guys buffing a fucking move that we can't use? Why are you pushing 2 ways to play the class when you're trying to streamline it. You're trying to streamline it down fucking beast form. So why can't we use Beastly Wind Slash? Oh, well, you may say, oh, you can use it if you hotbar. You're absolutely correct. You can use half of it. You aren't able to use Flow Windstorm, which is another move that they changed around, and we can't use, right? So that's great. We can't use Flow Windstorm, but we can use Beastly Wind Slash. Great. So if we wanted to use it protected, because it's not protected in Q buff, right? We could do a normal Q buff, right? And then we use it. It doesn't have SA, you know. Ironically, you can get SA in this move, right? You can actually get SA in this move. But the SA only comes when it's used in Lava Piercer. And you know what you can't do? You can't use hotbar skills out of Lava Piercer. So not only can you not get the SA protection that would have came with it for the CC, but it doesn't even flow. It doesn't flow. And it just fucking pushes home the fact that they have no fucking clue what they're doing with this class, and they refuse to listen to the community that has played the class and knows what it needs. We know, PA, we know, and we've been asking, you're like, oh, forward guard on FD, that would be way too strong for Berserker. That would change him into a... It wouldn't change shit. It would give us some usability. You know, we see an enemy in front of us. Oh, shit, we can throw it a forward guard. Great, look at that. We have a little bit of protection. We don't have to fucking run away and just pray that they run right into our fucking hands. It gives us function without doing whatever the fuck you're doing with other classes, making them 24/7 SA. I read your guys' thing. You're going to be changing around grabs. You're going to be changing around Q blocks and S blocks. It doesn't matter. What you have told us is you're going to be nerfing. The only way you're trying to push us to play is with fucking grabs. It's fucked. And I'm over it. I'm over it. I addressed what I had a problem with. The other changes or whatever, they're cool. They're itch. But they're pushing. They are pushing BC Wind Slash to be used and Beast Form to be used 24/7. And we can't even use the two things they're pushing simultaneously. So what is the fucking point? There is none. That's it. Video's over. Fuck you, PA. Why don't you listen to your community for once? It might save your fucking ass. No wonder people are leaving for other fucking games.